Do English people like the American accent? I'm going to be offended if not, because the ladies love the English accent. So, hello, how are you? Let's just jump into it. Let's skip the small talk. Let's go.
Queen Victoria and her people. Nice. James Prime here, and today I am back in England. Now, this time I won't just be staying in London. I plan to
Go check out James Prime's channel. Link in the description.
go check out some other cities and towns. So if you have any recommendations on where I should visit next, let me know. I just might chase it up. Now, a while ago, I made a couple videos called What Americans Think About England. And throughout those videos, you'll notice a recurring theme that Americans really like the English accent.
Yeah, I think like the cute accents, cute British accents. So I like their accent.
Now, calling it cute, I don't know. Some dudes might not, I don't know.
I love the accents there
It's very cute.
too.
I like their accent.
But their accents are kind of funny. It's kind of cool.
Their accents are pretty cool. I
Kinda
love their
funny.
accent.
I like how they talk.
So today, I thought it'd be fun to see if the opposite is true. I want to see if the American accent or accents are just as good to them as the
I also want to know which one's the best.
English accent is as good to us. I don't know.
As far as American accents, which one do you guys like best?
Let's go find out.
A pretty epic video. I'm gonna skip the intro.
Voice that's like, oh.
Like thinking of.
Or on the internet, there's that typical American girl voice that's like, oh my god.
I can't really name
Why does it say skipping 5 seconds perpetually? Oh my gosh. 1 sec. Wow. Okay, I got it fixed.
That's like, oh my god.
I can't really name the different regions.
Oh my god. Are you really wearing that out again? Didn't you wear that last week?
Differences. Like the only one that stands out to me is the New York accent. I'm kind of scared of anyone with that accent. I did actually have a teacher with a New York accent, and she scared the shit out of me. So
For me, it's always the nasally California, oh my god, awesome. That's the classic for me.
Probably California and Los Angeles and all that.
I mean, really, Minnesotan is more nasally. Minnesota. California's like, what's up?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's quite loud.
Yeah.
Can be loud.
The accent is loud.
I
That's just the people.
mean, they pronounce the words really well. You understand them really easily,
Oh,
but
thank you.
it can be a bit annoying sometimes.
Although that is not true about some southern people.
See, mine's I had to go deep, is it Texas when they're really deep? Southern, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Texas in the south, didn't know that. Or they all there's just one American accent,
Howdy, y'all. What do y'all think about my southern accent? I do think this is the accent that the Brits might like the best. It might be the most soothing accent here in America.
Here, you said, you go down the road, there's another accent, whereas in America, I feel like everyone just speaks the same.
I mean, there's really three, the New York, the Southern, the Minnesota.
I would say either the high pitched.
And then there's also just I don't know, Ohio, Pennsylvania, where I grew up, and in my opinion, how I'm talking right now, I think I have the most. If I know everybody always thinks, oh, I don't have an accent, but I think my accent is the most, as far as an American accent, it's pure. It's not Southern, it's not New York, it's just American.
Midwestern accent, especially female accent, or I would say your upper south, Tennessee, drawl, something like that.
Probably the New York accent. Yeah, I like the way they say coffee.
You cool
It
feet.
can sound really weird, but something not too dissimilar from your accent,
Oh,
like
so
kind of.
Midwest.
Yeah, exactly. Midwest, like I definitely don't think default of New York or like deep South or anything like that. So yeah,
Right.
something like Midwest, I'd say. Yeah.
What are your general thoughts on the American accent?
I don't know. I think it depends on the person that it's coming from, but I like it. I think because it's the same language, but you use different words and kind of
No, you use different words.
say things slightly differently. I think it's just interesting. So I quite like having a conversation with an American person.
I think because we grew up with a lot of American TV, so I'm just quite neutral to it. It's just an accent. Yeah.
The American accent is like the
That is interesting about the American accent, huh? It's kind of the most prolific in media because Hollywood.
English accent of the internet, and everyone digests content on the internet now. So now it means like if you have
And YouTube, I mean, there's a lot of popular American YouTubers, huh? I'm just thinking. Like, I know there's also popular Englishmen, you know, KSI and plenty others. But there's also a lot of popular foreign people who, like PewDiePie, who English is their second language. People like that, you know? People love accents.
an English
Basic.
accent, you're this kind of exotic token who just sounds a bit like Hugh Grant, sounds a bit kind of weedy and pathetic.
Right.
Whereas the American accent is kind of feels a bit more like luxuriant in comparison.
Right.
There's a very annoying accent, but I don't know where.
Wait. Did that guy just say that the American accent is more, I don't know what luxuriant means, but does it mean luxurious? Compared to British? The British is the iconic, like, that's what's iconic about it, is it's very proper. Yes. Yes, I'll have some chips with my burger. Okay, that's all I got. Anyway, anytime, like in Austin Powers, you want someone who's, you know, Basil, the mastermind, they're English.
Where it's from.
Fancy?
And it's like hi, it's Cali, like, I don't know.
So I relocated to America when I was 16. At the time, I had a real English accent and found it incredibly
You still do.
hard to be understood. I would ask for like a glass of water in a restaurant, and people actually wouldn't get it at all. So I deliberately started putting on a more American accent, like, can I get a water? Oh, I love it, especially like Boston accents. Yeah, I'm a New England Patriots fan, so like people like Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, like when they come on and do a real Boston accent, I think it's great, and also the Deep South. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think my accent's kind of boring.
I mean, I think the American accent is pretty like understandable, but
You know, that's funny because I would have only thought, I think that's true, but I would have thought that's just because I'm an American. But these people are like, yeah, you can understand Americans really well. That's kind of a benefit. I like that. I like to hear that, you know? We don't mince, syllables. If it's an S, it's an S. Bottle of water. Bottle of water.
personally, like, I prefer the English accent a lot more. It's nice, like, I think it's fine, but I just prefer like an English accent if I had to decide.
So do I.
Oh, one thing I would like.
But I'm just saying, as far as like if we were talking to aliens and trying to teach them how like letters sound, I think American, and we might just go with an American.
I'd say is, I can't tell the difference at all between an American accent and a Canadian accent.
There's really not that much of a difference. There is really not. It's only on certain syllables. About, sorry, about.
So, I know that's going to get...
What are you talking about?
That's the only word. That is the only word.
Yeah,
Is the about. What I think of as like standard American accent, like we discussed, like yours, like Midwest, I really like. I think of other ones like the New York accent, again, like the Deep South accent is like quite stereotypically funny accents. Like,
yeah.
in comedies you like would have like the deep south like drawl, and it's like coming out with funny lines and things. So I think of that as quite like
They're kind of portrayed as stupid. I mean, that's just the truth. Or they're portrayed as badass. It's kind of interesting. You know, like in Cowboys are badass. But in a lot of other movies, it's like, oh, hello, yeah, you know.
a comic sort of slant on things.
It can get annoying quite sometimes, but it can get quite whiny, but I also prefer the British accent, specifically on men.
Ooh.
I feel some triggered American.
See, I don't think any woman. No, I'm not triggered. But any woman here, that would be surprising to hear them say they prefer, you know, the American accent. They would prefer the British accent. 9 out of 10. So, yeah.
Americans are going to be like, oh my gosh. To the people out there that are watching,
Trigger.
could you give them your best American accent?
On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Pink.
We wear pink. No, pink. Pink.
From Mean Girls.
I like my water bottle.
That was pretty good.
Hi, my name's Izzy, and this is my American accent.
That was good.
Don't put that one on there. Hi, my name's Izzy, and I'm from America.
Yes, that's good.
Life is like
Little George Bush.
a box of chocolates.
I'm gonna park the car in Harvard Yard.
I'd like to drink a nice cold glass of water.
Water is wet. Is Australia?
Wait,
I'd like to drink a nice cold glass of water.
Water is.
they keep saying it's amazing how it's like if you're trying to do an American, it's water, not water. Wah, wah, the clown.
It's wet. Because Australian. See, I can't do it. Yeah.
Water.
That's how everyone thinks British people say water. Water.
Interesting perspective from the English people. I appreciate you guys going out of your way to do this.
You know what? That was absolutely phenomenal. I would like and subscribe, but I can't because YouTube is. I had to go to incognito just to make this video play. But like and subscribe to this guy, James Prime. That was fantastic. And thank you for watching this video. And I hope you have a fantastic day. And if I don't see you again here tomorrow, Merry Christmas. Goodbye.